Tonight, Gwyneth Paltrow. She's an Oscar winner, a business mogul, and Hollywood's most talked about tastemaker.
I'm just a regular girl like everybody else, I swear.
For nearly 4 decades, E.T.'s been there.
All my mom group chats are really blowing up.
Capturing every era of Gwyneth. The actress, the it girl, the innovator.
We have our new supplement to help support female,
From being born into Hollywood royalty.
Are you going to be an actress? I hope so.
To every step towards Oscar gold.
You guys are gonna make me cry! All right.
E.T. behind the scenes of her nearly 50 films. Plus, her leading men.
She's terrible. She's disgusting. Oh, couldn't even look at her.
Who? That guy, Ben Affleck.
And how she redefined romance.
I believe in conscious uncoupling.
Rare, revealing moments you've never seen with the woman who's always been one step ahead.
Everybody was like, oh my God.
This is E.T. Vault Unlocked, Gwyneth Paltrow.
You heard it here first.
No conscious uncoupling here. Gwyneth Paltrow has fascinated us for decades, and we've got the E.T. Vault to prove it. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Entertainment Tonight. Gwyneth stars opposite Timothée Chalamet in Marty Supreme out Christmas Day. But tonight, we are celebrating the Oscar-winning mother-turned-mogul and her Goop-tastic Hollywood empire.
I feel good that people have appreciated my work, and it's very validating.
And I love poetry above all.
I've been fortunate that, really cool people have wanted me in their movies. Why aren't you married, William?
Oh, Trace, what the hell?
I'm just a regular girl like everybody else, I swear.
The most incomprehensible thing in the world to a man is a woman who rejects his offer of marriage.
She's got an Oscar, more than 50 film credits, an estimated $200 million fortune, and a cool girl wellness brand with a global reach.
The Goop lifestyle represents just really curiosity.
From it girl to icon, we've followed Gwyneth's journey for 4 decades.
I've managed to be so boring for so many years. You know what I need to do is get drunk and not wear underwear, just to spruce up my image.
Yeah, Gwyneth's image turned out just fine. And at 53, she's still making it look easy. The actress hinted she'll be returning as Pepper Potts in Avengers Doomsday, and she nearly broke the internet earlier this year when she was spotted making out with Timothée Chalamet, who's 23 years younger, for their upcoming drama, Marty Supreme.
You got the Daily Mail in front of you?
This is you.
Yeah, the chosen one.
Were you surprised at how viral those photos of you kissing Timothée Chalamet went?
Yes, I was surprised. It was all my mom group chats were really blowing up.
What were they saying to you?
I mean, it was just, everybody was like, oh my God, it was very funny, very funny.
The secret to Gwyneth's success? Well, she's been speaking it into existence since the 90s.
I, for one, actually really believe in the power of manifesting. I feel like I have so many amazing things that I've manifested, my children and my career and my second career and my husband. I think I've been intentional.
Things happen for a reason, and it's always sort of the way it's meant to be. Life keeps revealing to me that everything happens the way it's supposed to happen.
As for her childhood, well, Gwyneth, who grew up in Manhattan, was a Nepo baby before that was even a thing.
I sort of grew up in a show business kind of house.
But as the proud daughter of actress Blythe Danner and producer Bruce Paltrow, she quietly embraced it.
Both my parents are really wonderful for advice and at opposite ends of each spectrum, really.
Well, I see how fabulous she is. I really believe that she's really good at it. And I see the joy that it gives her.
Hopefully my work will speak for itself and I won't have to worry too much about it.
E.T. was with a 13-year-old Gwyneth alongside her mom in 1986.
Are you going to be an actress?
6 years later, Gwyneth was starring alongside her mom in the TV miniseries Cruel Doubt.
Saturday when I get off work, I'll go with you. Well, that would do him good.
Just 2 years later, everything changed. Gwyneth met and fell in love with Brad Pitt on the set of Seven.
I played Brad's wife.
Suddenly, they were Hollywood's ultimate 90s it couple, complete with matching looks at the premiere of Gwyneth's movie, The Pallbearer.
Brad, how was you?
This. She's terrible. She's disgusting. Oh. Couldn't even look at her.
Is she that funny in person?
Most lovely human being I've ever seen.
Yeah. He's the most normal, sweet, intelligent, down-to-earth guy. He's just normal.
Then in 1996, this heartfelt shout out at the Golden Globes.
The love all my life, my angel, Gwyneth Paltrow.
What I loved about the Golden Globes is that he won, and it was just him getting up there and just being him, and it was great. And of course, you know, I was very touched.
I mean, have you found the guy that you think you want to have a family with?
Well, I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. But, you know, life is funny, you know? You never know, but I think so. We're not engaged, as everybody thinks.
Brad proposed 8 months after Gwyneth told that to E.T. Sadly, they called off the engagement half a year later.
You know, it's so surreal that it's actually difficult to understand. You and your boyfriend break up, and it's something that happens every day, and all of a sudden, you know, it's on your show every night, and it's on the cover of People, and you know, you think, why do people have such an interest in this?
After Brad, Gwyneth went on to another high-profile A-list romance with Ben Affleck.
Who? That guy, Ben Affleck. If you don't give him a big compliment about now, he might be a little upset.
I think he's a terrific actor. I think he did a fantastic job.
Gwyneth is great. She pulls off some really difficult acting.
They started dating in 1997, the relationship filled with PDA and support. The two traded compliments at their big premieres, she by his side for Armageddon.
It's a hot premiere in more ways than one.
That's right.
It was pretty impressive. I've got to say that, I mean, I'm not a person who goes normally to see movies like this, and I just could not believe it. It's astonishing.
And at the sliding door screening, well, we couldn't get Ben to stop gushing.
Gwyneth is incredible in the movie. She's really a fine, fine actress.
Bear that in mind in the future, would you? I'm getting over a major breakup.
How many Americans do you know that can do a British accent? If there were more Gwyneths, we could put the British out of work completely.
What is the play and what is my part?
Both pulled off the accent as co-stars in 1998's Shakespeare in Love. The performance earned Gwyneth award show attention. As for the secret behind her boy disguise,
I had this special bean bag that the wardrobe department made for me. Just, I know it sounds sort of vulgar, but it really helped. You know, I put it in my shorts and it kind of just changed my center of gravity, changed the way I walked, changed the way I sat.
Gwyneth Paltrow, Shakespeare in Love.
Oh my gosh, I would like to thank Miramax.
You guys are gonna make me cry. All right.
well, it paid off with an award show sweep in 1999. We were with the actress backstage after winning the Golden Globe.
I was so shocked. I really was positive that I was not going to win.
They're heavy!
2 SAG Awards.
Yeah, I was very surprised and very ill-prepared.
And finally, the Oscar, after arriving with her dad in that iconic pink Ralph Lauren gown.
Just tried it on and said, okay, that's the one.
I would like to thank my friend Ben Affleck.
But as the decade came to a close, so did her romance with Ben. The pair later admitted they, quote, couldn't overcome his self-destructive impulses. However, they managed to remain friendly, even later filming a love scene in the movie Bounce.
I look out for him, you know, he's a good guy, and I want what's best for him in his life.
But in the new millennium, Gwyneth started taking some bold movie risks. Remember 2001's Shallow Hal?
What are you doing here?
Oh my God. You're beautiful.
I just was sort of sick of doing all these serious movies and, you know, going to work and getting, like, pulled into a corset and having to cry. And I was like, I want to do something fun.
What is my least favorite performance?
Shallow Hallow?
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Disaster.
Yep, nearly 2 decades later, Gwyneth admitted she regretted taking on the controversial role. But on set, Paltrow told E.T. transforming into a 300-pound woman was a powerful learning experience.
The only concern I had about wearing the fat suit was I didn't want people to think that I was, or that we were making fun of people who were overweight. The first time that I put it on, we were in New York City. We were at the Tribeca Grand Hotel.
No one recognized you?
No one recognized me at all, at all. I got kind of emotional because nobody would make eye contact with me. It was really disturbing, and it was really sad.
The film did spark backlash, with a few protesters showing up at the premiere, but Gwyneth put the focus on her inner transformation.
It's totally changed my perspective. Now I feel like a sisterhood with, ironically, with all the heavy women in America. It's a love letter to all the heavy people out there.
And speaking of love, the following year, the Oscar winner seemed like she was fine with staying single, giving us this hot take.
Do you ever feel the pressure?
All my friends are married.
So do you feel like, oh?
No, I mean, am I supposed to? It's so weird. I don't feel that. I don't feel ready at all.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm years away from that.
I came along.
Well, just 1 month after saying that, Gwyneth met future husband Chris Martin backstage at a Coldplay concert. She then kept tight-lipped about their romance that would go from dating to marriage in 1 year.
The relationship that I'm in is really like sacred to me, and I just feel like I need to protect it, you know, because it's something that's very, very special.
The two tied the knot in a private Santa Barbara ceremony in 2003, and the following year welcomed the first of 2 children, a daughter they named Apple.
Have you picked names? Maybe.
E.T. caught up with the then expectant mama, joking alongside talented Mr. Ripley co-star Jude Law.
You're partying all night long, Gwyneth, because you're in Vegas.
Yeah. I was a real partier before, and now, I mean...
She's a wild woman.
The drugs, the hookers, I mean, bring it on.
Son Moses was born 2 years later, and the actress was happy she put her career on hold for motherhood.
I really hadn't worked since I was pregnant with Apple, so it's 3 years. I was so lucky to be able to take 3 years off and be with my children, you know, because a lot of women don't have that luxury.
Are those bullet holes?
Let's face it, this is not the worst thing you've caught me doing.
I'm doing a film called Iron Man, which I'm really excited about. It's a Marvel comic.
Little did Gwyneth know that 2008 Marvel movie would reignite hers and Robert Downey Jr.'s careers.
I play Pepper Potts, who's Tony Stark, aka Iron Man's assistant. Robert is totally brilliant as Iron Man. He blew me away on set every day. I really love getting that wig on every day and being Pepper, you know, in her very high heels and her little Dolce suits and everything.
Tony! Oh my God, are you okay?
Now, Iron Man is one of the most lucrative movie franchises ever. Gwyneth's 7 MCU films have grossed nearly $10 billion worldwide. E.T. crashed the set of the sequel in 2009.
Come on!
I think people were skeptical, like, wow, Robert is as Tony Stark, and, you know, Gwyneth's never been in an action movie, but it all, thankfully, worked really well. If you say I one more time, I'm gonna actually hurl something at your head.
How does it feel to be back on the set of Iron Man?
It feels like Groundhog Day, but in a good way.
By the time E.T. visited the 3rd movie set in 2012, Gwyneth was racking up major mom points with son Moses.
He loves Iron Man. He, you know, the suit was on the set yesterday, and he was just fascinated and touching the fingers and asking a million questions, and it's cool.
I got you covered.
Gwyneth's last appearance in a Marvel movie was 2019's Avengers Endgame. As for a return in Doomsday next year, she teased, I might be.
When we did Iron Man 1, I think it was Marvel had no idea what it would be and this level of success it would have. We feel like the kind of parents or grandparents at this point.
Hello.
What's the weirdest wellness thing that you've done?
I have used ozone therapy. It's pretty weird.
We have our new supplement to help support female, you know. The bee sting has all these amazing healing properties. They sting you with a bee.
Is it not really painful?
Of course it's painful.
You made a candle that smells like a vagina. Now that, my friend, is innovation.
You could call Gwyneth the original influencer. The Goop goddess is an open book when it comes to sharing her unconventional health and wellness secrets. Hard to believe what is now an estimated $250 million empire was once just a weekly newsletter when it launched in 2008. What's the most out of the box Goop treatment that you've ever convinced one of your celebrity girlfriends to do, and who did it?
Well, at the last summit, we had this brilliant plastic surgeon. He does this threading thing where he sort of like threads, it's like a non-invasive plastic surgery. And I convinced one of my friends to try that, but I can't say who.
Oh, come on!
No, to the grave.
Today, there's a fashion line, 2 Netflix shows, a podcast, and gift guides featuring buzzy and bizarre items from $1,400 ashtrays to a $30,000 sex chair.
We're having sex. It's a show about sex. We're going to talk about sex.
When it comes to what's next for the brand,
Do you understand this?
What about a Goop as ever collab with your friend Meghan Markle?
Collabs are always good. People love a collab. You heard it here first.
and get this, the Goop website is where she first used the breakup term heard round the world to announce her split from Chris Martin.
I believe in conscious uncoupling.
Gwyneth later revealed the phrase was introduced to her and her then husband by their therapist.
People are loving, that you guys are able to still co-parent and be a family and vacation as a family.
It's really kind of just an exercise in letting go and forgiving. And, it is possible to sort of separate out the romantic part and still forge that wonderful familial relationship with somebody. I acknowledge that we've done it in kind of an unorthodox way, but it's working for us.
And I'm like, forget you.
Gwyneth did find love again with Glee co-creator Brad Falchuk. She won an Emmy for her guest starring role in 2011.
I'm not your average run-of-the-mill substitute teacher.
It was one of the best jobs, if not the best job I've ever had.
But things didn't turn romantic until they reconnected in 2014. Brad popped the question, and the two tied the knot in the Hamptons in 2018. Congratulations.
I'm really lucky that I found a partner that's patient and loves me and is willing to, help me with my process.
I like how you smile when you talk about him. You get this real twinkle in your eye. It's good.
What would you say is the secret that makes your marriage so strong with Brad?
I think we've learned a lot from our first marriages, and I think we've become really good communicators, and so that's a very important part. We have amazing chemistry. My body feels really good when he's around, so that's just luck.
What's something that puts Gwyneth in the mood?
I mean, have you seen a picture of my husband? It's like, it doesn't take much.
And nothing is more attractive than a confident man. He posed alongside Gwyneth's first husband in this brunch pic, and she posted #modernfamily. Brad also supports her staying in touch with another Brad, ex-fiance Brad Pitt.
I adore him. He's an amazing person.
What does your husband Brad think of the friendship with Brad?
My husband is probably like the least judgmental, most secure man in our relationship.
Safe to say, Gwyneth is living her best life in her 50s. She celebrated that milestone posing nude in gold body paint, telling E.T. this.
Turning 50 just felt so awesome, and I was worried I was gonna have another nervous breakdown, a worse one, but it's just been really like such a positive experience, and women should not be afraid of turning 50.
What's something you used to do that makes you cringe now?
Sing in public.
Give yourself a pass on that, Miss Paltrow. We are leaving you now with more Gwyneth confessions from the ET Vault. Good night, everybody.
I'm the macrobiotic yoga nerd. You just have to sit in meditation for 3 hours and to really get comfortable with dying.
Did you say prepare yourself for dying?
As my yoga teacher says, we were never born, we never die. I do it 6 days a week. What I've discovered recently, which has been a really important thing, is doing cleansing, like detoxes. I've been feeling amazing. What would be my beauty secret? I think not eating foods that are processed, not eating chemicals and hormones. I am very diligent about my Tracy Anderson method. I do it 5 days a week. I do it at least an hour and a half. It's not good genes. It's not luck. It's not fairy dust. It's not a magic trick. It's like I work my ass off, and that's it.